Hi, this is Stacey of Ellis Family Farms, and as usual, we've been going and blowing. The weather's been pretty good up until yesterday. Yesterday was blustery and rainy and stuff like that, and then, of course, when it rains, it usually brings in a cold front, and that's what it did. It's winter again. It's not snowing or anything, but it was in the 20s this morning, so it was cold. And now, I've been searching all over the property. For some reason, our golden retriever disappeared yesterday, and Grandpa Tom and I were out looking for her for about an hour last night in the dark. I was out this morning in the frigid weather looking for her, and she's old and she's crippled up and she can't get far. I can't imagine where she is, and so I'm a little upset about it, but we're hoping that she's okay, and if she's not, maybe she's already dead and she's not suffering. That's my big thing. And I hope not, because I'd really rather have her back. But that's what I've been doing. And now Kinzie and I are on our way to Tulsa to see what's going on at the Mother Road Market. Tom had been intending to go for a while to check and see what's going on, and we have not heard from the people who run it. So we're just going to kind of drop in and see if they need any candles to sell. Tom's not selling any honey there this winter, but we could sell some candles. So that's where we're heading now, and then hopefully when we come back, our Gracie dog will be back. Well, we've had a pretty productive morning. Kinzie and I went to Mother Road Market, and I think we marked down our candles for a little bit more. We took a 20% off for a post-Christmas sale. I don't know. I think at the end of this month, if they're not selling, we're going to pull them. And in light of that, we also found a couple other places. We found one place for sure that wants to put our candles and our lip balms and our lotion bars and all that other stuff. So, hey, that's better than the Mother Road Market. And we're about to get that into the works, and I feel pretty good about that. Kinzie and I also went to play some basketball, and I kind of petered out on her pretty quick on that. I got a knee that's been acting up. And we haven't found Gracie. We've been driving up and down the roads. I talked to a couple of neighbors, and nobody has seen Gracie, so it doesn't look good, and it sure makes me sad. Well, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my camera. My on and off button doesn't want to work, or it works at random, because there's a bunch of footage that I had taken that didn't take, and then a whole bunch of it was saying that my camera was still running, but it wasn't apparently. So one of the things I want to talk about was the goals, hits and misses of 2018. I'm going to be doing another video of that, and apparently there were a lot more hits than there were misses. And that's discouraging, but this is the time of year that we take to stop and consider what we've done the previous year, and use that as a springboard for moving forward in preparation of 2019. I have several goals that I will go over with you on 2019, and there's several things that we're going to make definitely changes in. That's okay. That's what this... Tom's had some family come down from Wisconsin. They showed up a couple of days ago. And his sister and her husband come down from Wisconsin. It was kind of a bad thing too, because poor Tom has come down with a terrible stomach flu. So we've been kind of busy. Well, he's been busy with the stomach flu. The rest of us have been trying really hard to stay out of his way. But we've been having the company come from Wisconsin too. So that'll be that's something else we've got going on. Well, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my camera. My on and off button doesn't want to work, or it works at random, because there's a bunch of footage that I had taken that didn't take, and then a whole bunch of it was saying that my camera was still running, but it wasn't apparently. So one of the things I want to talk about was the goals, hits and misses of 2018. I'm going to be doing another video of that, and apparently there were a lot more hits than there were misses, and that's discouraging. But this is the time of year that we take to stop and consider what we've done the previous year, and use that as a springboard for moving forward in preparation of 2019. I have several goals that I will go over with you on 2019, and there's several things that we're going to make definitely changes in. That's okay. That's what this time of year is for, to stop, not work so hard, not be going and blowing all the time, spend time with your family, and time to have some introspection, just like what they talk about on Jack Spirko's podcast of the Survival Podcast, and that's what Nicole Sauce talks about on Living Free in Tennessee. So that's kind of what I'm taking this time to do, is to stop and do some thinking and decide what I want to do for 2019. But like I said, I'm going to be going over 2018 and tell you the goods and bads of it too. So that's all I got for today. I'm sorry that I can't find Gracie. I really am. Miss her, love her, and she'd been struggling. Each winter has gotten harder and harder for her, and this winter had gotten particularly hard for her. I just really thought she had a couple more years left in her. So, oh well. At least she's not suffering. I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna miss you, Gracie.